Hi everybody, time for another tour of the garden. So we've got the peppers have all looked very sad this year, but the blueberries look great. This blueberry bush is just coming into fruit now. This one is dying down. I've got a few of the purple peppers hanging out. Sage and the other peppers. They're coming back a little, but the two carrot pots are not doing too well, carrot peppers. As you can see, the grapes are doing very well. And the raspberries are crowding out the currants already. And we've got some of the flower patch. All of those are doing really well. The poppies have been in full bloom for a couple weeks now, and the dahlias are about to explode. And the hydrangea in the corner. And here's a new addition we have to the garden as we put up these borders this weekend. So everything is a little neater, and it'll be a lot easier for us next year to kind of get everything, keep everything in place. The mounds won't start running away. Our sunflowers have started to bloom. We've got two of them in full bloom. The bees are crazy about them. We've been harvesting carrots the last couple days. Our basils are looking still kind of sad. Arugula's doing really well. The tomatoes are doing really well. These are the determinants. There's a lot of little tomatoes in there getting ready to turn red, make some tomato sauce for us. This bed had the garlic and the shallots, and they're all gone, but now we've got the starts of some bush beans here, two different varieties, one on each side. Pole beans doing very, very well. There are a lot of beans up there. The cilantro is starting to seed, so we'll get to collect all that coriander, which we're going to use a lot of. Cabbages keep getting bigger. Tomatillos got a lot of little lanterns. The bees really like these too, so we're going to probably get a lot of them. The potatoes, we tied them up in the corner. They are getting larger and larger. Hopefully they're going to give us a lot of potatoes inside the straw. This is where the peas were. We pulled them out because they were done for the season, replaced them with another variety of pole bean. These are our indeterminate tomatoes. They're also doing very well. These are the celeries. They're starting to get a little bit longer and thicker, which is cool. What else do we have? Oh yeah, we've got grapes from this angle. You can see the lots of clusters. They're getting pretty big, and they're everywhere. We've got hundreds of them. I like these little flowers here. They're bright and blue and white, and then turn into these big pods. Hopefully we'll collect them to keep the seeds before they explode. Our rhubarb is doing a lot better than it has ever before. We keep harvesting it pretty regularly and putting it in the freezer for future pies and cakes. But chives are doing really well. Our ferns have really liked this year. We had such a cool spring. They were cool and wet, so they really liked that. Go around the corner and look at the hops. This one hop plant, even though it only has one stem, has gone all the way past everything that we gave for it, and it started to come back down now. We were going to send it out the telephone wire, but never quite got to it. It would probably just reach the street and do something over there. This one's a lot fuller, but not quite as tall. In the front yard we've got all of our little squash plants. I don't think they're going to do too much this year, but the soil is really hard, so maybe it'll break up the soil a little bit for our future plants. Got these really cool red flowers that we transplanted from the backyard. I really like them. I think they're pretty. And we've got this hydrangea here. We've got more squash over here, more of the red flowers. And then we have this hydrangea that we transplanted from the backyard. It was basically just one stick coming out of the ground when we moved in, and it's grown to be this pretty bush, and it's just going to keep getting bigger and bigger now it's in a shadier spot. And then the lavender just done a lot better this year. After we pruned it, we cut about 2/3 of it off, and it's hanging up inside, so every time we want some lavender we just go and jostle it a little bit, and it gives off a nice smell. And that's everything. I'll see you next month.